Left a good job in the city. Girl, yes, this mullet is giving me a whole lot of Tina, baby, but I got it from Rihanna, baby. Yes, I know y'all saw that Savage Fenty, baby. Let me tell you, honey, she brought that mullet back. Yes, she did, like a heart attack. Yes, so my inspo on this hair was by the amazing Yusuf, which is Rihanna's stylist, and baby, she worked that mullet. All of the models, they worked that mullet, baby, and I just had to get me a piece. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you like a really easy way to put this together. It's not a whole lot of curling. I'm gonna show you how to get these sides laid, baby. Okay, make it easy for you guys. It's not gonna be anything difficult. Super, super easy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, so I'm gonna use my weft bonding glue. I'm gonna use a mesh dome cap, and I purchased 2 bundles. I purchased the 18-inch jet black and a 8-inch jet black. Now I'm gonna cover my canvas block to protect it from the glue. I'm actually gonna mark where my sideburn is gonna go. Okay, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and start applying my tracks in the nape area. I'm using an 18-inch in the back, and I'm gonna take those tracks all the way up to the occipital bone. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my 8-inch, and I'm going to split that weft. Sometimes the wefts don't split easy. If it doesn't split, then you'll just have to thin it out. I don't want this area to be too thick because when it lays, I need it to lay very flat. Okay, so before they ever created 27-piece, guys, this is something that we used to do at hair shows. So I believe some of the vendors came and they saw what we were doing, and then they made the 27-piece, and there you have it, 27-piece. But I like the way this lays. It lays so much better than 27-piece hair, so I like to do my own. I just purchased the 8-inch. I'm actually going to split this weft, and I'm going to apply it that way. Also, if you can't split your wefts, a lot of that is probably some of the older stylists' fault, because some of the vendors were watching us at the hair shows, and they made sure that now when they you try to split the track, you can't split it because they glued it really, really good. I think this was one of those things where, you know, the more packs you buy, the more money they make. So that's what that's all about. But if you can split that track, it lays so good, guys. Like, I'm not going to even have to go back and do anything to this. Once I lay this down and mold it, I'm not going to have to do anything. Everything will be done for me. Okay, so the tracks that I'm applying now, the shorter ones, I'm going to angle, when I fringe around the face, I'm going to angle those upward. I feel like it gives it a natural flow. So as I put them in, I'm going to angle them up towards the face. Okay, so after that U shape, I got a little area right here on each side. I'm going to fill that in with some of those short pieces, and then I'll do the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna head over here towards the front and I'm gonna do the bang. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a couple pieces across the front and I'll take it back because I wanna end my closure piece towards the back portion of the head because I want a lot of that hair to stand up. So I don't want it to be, you know, kind of close to the front, and you'll see where I have, it'll be closer towards the back. So I have more hair to stand up in the top. Okay, so when I get towards the top, I like to take a small piece. Sometimes I'll leave like a longer piece and just roll it, but sometimes, like if this is your first time doing something like this, it's just easier to just take a small piece and roll it and then tuck it inside the little open area. And then I'll push it in with my rat tail comb. Okay, so in the back, I'm going to cut that in a V. I'm going to be using my razor. You could use whatever kind of razor. If you want to use a comb razor, you can. I just want to texture it a little bit so that it's not so perfect. I tend to make a lot of my styles like kind of like overly neat. This is supposed to be a little messy, and I'm just going to see how I can, you know, obtain that. I just don't want it to be like too perfect with the cut, so I'm going to use a razor to give it a little jagged, you know, touch. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and I'll texture, some of that hair. I'll razor it out at 45, and that'll give it a little bit more texture as well. Okay, so on the bang portion, I'm going to find like how far I want it to hang down, and I'll cut me a little guide right there in the middle. Then I'm going to cut it in a V starting from left to right, or either right to left. It's just up to you. I'm going to cut that middle portion in a V. Okay, so I'm going to start cutting the top. I'm pulling it straight up at a 90-degree angle and cutting it, the length that I want it to be. You can use your shears, you can use your razor. It's totally up to you, but I do want to bring that middle portion all the way up. Then as I go towards the front, I'll start pulling it forward at a 45-degree angle. So this cut is just a basic mullet cut. You can do and add your own little twist to it. I'm basically chose, mine is not so, it's a little edgy, but it's not as edgy as, the pictures, and I'll put that picture back up. But it is, something that is wearable like day to day. Okay, so the unit is dry. I went ahead and I put on me some makeup, heavy on the eyeliner because it's supposed to be like a really edgy look. I didn't go too edgy, you know, just something in my age group. So what I'm gonna do right now is I want to show you, like, I love how flat that is. You know, you saw me cut the tracks prior to, and you're probably wondering, like, Auntie, you could have purchased some 27 piece. Sometimes I really don't like the 27 piece, sometimes I do. It just all depends. I wanted this the hair to be the same. Sometimes the 27 piece hair is kind of too shiny for me. I guess it just all depends, and I just wanted this to be stiff. You know, I want it to be a little stiff, and a lot of times pack hair is more stiff. So those clips, like, I clipped it and it made it like stand up, and you can see like how flat that is. And I don't even have to go in and cut. Like, I did one side just a little, you'll see that, and then I'll cut this on camera. Okay guys, so I'm going to use my Boldhold lace wig tape. I don't like combs, and I don't want to get any slide back. So what I'm doing is I already have my tape pre-cut, but I think I better explain to you guys how to use it, because even though I have videos on it and I may have some new people here this time, I'm going to explain to you once again how to use the tape. On this tape, you're going to get a big block, guys. You see the slit in the middle? You don't want to cut with the slit. I'm going to go ahead and cut across. And when I cut that tape, then you'll be able to lay it across your face, and you'll be able to take it off easy because that slit is in the middle. And I'll show you what I mean. Now, I'm going to take it from left to right, and it comes off super easy. This tape is amazing. It holds really well. I love it. It's one of our first products. You have to try it. Okay, so on these sideburns, I'm using an eyebrow razor because I feel like I have more control, especially if I'm cutting my hair like on me. So I'm basically trying to match one side with the other side that I've already pre-prepared, and I'm just taking my time and going in and either thinning it out or, you know, creating a natural flow with the sideburn. And you can also go up. You'll watch me do that in this same video. I'm going to go up and I'm going to razor along that hairline just a little bit, just so it's not, you know, I want to have like different pieces, some short, some long, and I just like that effect. Okay, so when it comes to the styling portion, you can be as edgy as you like. I'm taking my Shatour Pro irons and I am going in. I'm just going to bevel it, you know, in different directions to make it look a little edgy and, you know, just something to my taste. Like, you don't have to, like, if you have an inspo picture, what I like to do is I like to add my own touch. Sometimes, you know, you can see a picture that you like and it may look, you know, great on that person or that model, but it may not fit, you know, your character or your lifestyle. So I'm just gonna go with maybe a traditional type of looking mullet. I feel like that looks better and classier on me. I like the models that they had, and that's what inspired me, but it's more of a, you know, runway look, and I loved it. So I just wanted to, you know, do my own little twist to it. Okay, here is the finished look. Baby, Quickweaves ain't never going nowhere, especially if you can get them cut right. Yes. Ooh. Yes, mullet. I feel like I need, hold on one second. Okay, yes. So, yes, biker vibes, baby. Get into that nice lay, baby. I didn't even have to like cut on this anymore. Like, it's just already cut for me because I pre-cut it in the video. Yes, Rihanna, bring that mullet back. I hope you guys enjoyed this throwback video technique doing a quick weave. I'm also gonna upload one very, very soon with just a frontal and some tracks. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like below.